Dyson Cool bladeless fans house a Helmholtz cavity, which captures noise from the motor. And with air multiplier technology, they project powerful airflow quietly.
It's up to 75% quieter. It's up to 40% more efficient. It's easier to clean than you could ever imagine, and it looks beautiful. That's the reality behind the Air Multiplier by Dyson, a worldwide bestseller. They reinvented the way we think about fans. I do want to spend a moment just setting up what is a gigantic value today. You know, the ladies and gentlemen from Dyson here in Chicago and from London are in the building, and they've done something just for us. It's been 3 years since we had a Dyson Cool Today special. To celebrate, they gave us an exclusive model. You know, in the market, you and I could go right now and find the 10-inch Air Multiplier, and the cost is about $300. They gave us 20% bigger, 12 inches, and it's not $300 or $340. It's $199. $199, best price in the United States. We're not at 2, 3, 4, but 5 flex pay, so you get it home for $39.99 if you have an HSN credit card. 6 flex pay, and that brings the price down to $33.33. Those folks that have an Air Multiplier would never be without it. If that's you, call us on 1-866-376-8255. I said before, but I think I can speak for America when I say, I know I want one, I've always wanted one, but I want the best price. That's what we've got tonight. So let me run through the 3 color options, because this has been really interesting. We've sold nearly just about 1,600 units right now. And most of them are in one particular color. If you want the beautiful blue with the iron, it's a gorgeous option. We won't sell out of this one tonight. It is limited, but we won't sell out of it. White has been popular, but again, we won't sell out of the white tonight. It's those folks that when they watch this presentation, if you decide you want the black with the iron on the inside, it is outselling the other two 5 to 1. If this is the color you want, we may be calling it sold out by the end of this presentation. So let's talk heat, let's talk summertime. You know, June 21st is actually officially the first day of summer. I wrote down some temperatures, because this past week in Palm Springs, 115 degrees. In Phoenix, 112 degrees. And actually very toasty in North Carolina, coming in at 101 degrees. Let's feel cool, let's feel comfortable, and let's not be disturbed. Crystal Candy is here from Dyson. Crystal, first of all, congratulations to you and the entire team. This was built and designed and priced to be a mega hit.
And it was built and designed and engineered to work more powerfully in terms of the way it's gonna move the air in your home, but also to do it with 75% less noise. That's right, this is 75% quieter than our previous air multipliers. We're gonna show you that in action over here, but first I want you to see that you're getting a remote with this. The first original air multipliers didn't have a remote. You're getting that with the brand new features that you are going to receive with this. A sleep timer. Yeah, you can set this while you're taking a nap. Up to 9 hours if you want it. I'll show you that in a minute. You can oscillate, and you also have fan speeds from 1 to 10. So right here on the fan, on the front, right down here, you can actually see as I press the remote, it's gonna change the fan speeds. There you can see on that nice LED display from 1 to 10. Now let's talk about the sleep timer. So let's say you don't like to have the fan on all night, but you just want to have it on for the first 3 hours that you're in bed. It'll automatically go off after that 3 hours is up. You can set it all the way up to 9 hours if you want. Right there with the remote control. So Adam, while we're down here, check this out. So you can just touch it if you want to tilt it up. You can also tilt it down if you want to. There are so many ways that you're gonna be able to use this in your home. Think about putting this down low. Now you're not limited by where you can put it because of the safety features as well that you're getting with the Dyson Air Multiplier. I wanna talk about sound, but I know you're excited about the colors. I know you're excited about the power. This right here is gonna illustrate why this is special.
Yeah.
This received the Quiet Mark seal of approval. This right here is the original AM01. We're gonna compare apples to apples here with the microphones at the same settings. Right now I have them off so they won't interfere with each other. But as I turn this on, I want you to listen.
I mean, I can hear that.
That is the original where it all started. This is the AM01. Let's listen to the difference as I turn this one off with the AM06. Again, both of these fans are on the same setting. Okay, listen to the difference. Do you see how different that is?
It's 75% quieter.
This sounds like a jet engine.
Right.
And hey, some of you like to sleep with that fan on you all night, but you don't want the sound. This is gonna give you that comfort in your home where you don't have to, you know, turn the volume on your TV up all the way, then you're yelling over it. You can't have a conversation with people in the room. That's what 75% quieter means to you and I. Operating whisper quiet, but with the same powerful airflow that only a Dyson air multiplier can provide. Because remember, there are no blades to chop the air. We're gonna show you next how you're gonna be able to feel this all the way across. So right here, I've got the air multiplier. I want you to see what happens when I turn on the smoke machine. Look at the way this is gonna draw that smoke in at the base. That's the way it works. And then it's going to, look at that. So now it's drawing it in, and do you see what's happening? It's projecting it straight out. Adam is 12 feet away, and he is feeling that powerful,
I feel like a rock star.
cool air.
Really
you are.
Yeah.
But you see what this means for you in your home? This means that, yeah, you're gonna feel it all the way across the room. And by the way, a traditional fan couldn't do this.
No.
It would be chopping the air. It wouldn't be that smooth, uninterrupted, powerful air that you are feeling now. And we did another demonstration earlier to show you what this really means. So another, you know, simple thing that we said, okay, how can we show airflow? Right. We put a bubble wand inside, or in front of the, yeah, in case you missed it, check it out again, because we really want you to see how quickly this makes a bubble that is 12 feet long across the studio. You're gonna feel that air to cool you quickly when you need it in the summer months. And again, as we talked about earlier, isn't it fun? We try to have fun here. We try to find fun ways to show you how you're gonna feel that constant, steady, smooth jet of air. Okay, real quickly, remember how we talked about how this is re-engineered, acoustically engineered, to really capture those sound waves? You can see the difference here. This is what I'm talking about, but we have some animation that really shows this in action, how our engineers at Dyson made sure that they're gonna now capture the sound waves, so it's not going to be interrupting you when you're sleeping. That's really the difference with this.
It's quieter, it's more powerful, it's more efficient, it's more beautiful. You've got more flexibility with the sleep timer, with the remote control, with the oscillation. I mentioned before that, you know, every day we do a Today Special, but I know it's, you know, I don't think anybody would kill me for saying some days our Today Specials are really mega special. This is a brand that we all know, that we all love. It's an aspirational brand that we all appreciate in terms of, I mean, no blades, nothing to clean, no issues, no hassle. It looks beautiful and it's powerful. I want one, I really want one, but I want an amazing price. I don't want to have to spend the $300 or the $330 that you'd pay for this particular model. I want a great deal. Well, Black Friday's come early for this one day. This is the only day in 2015 that we're doing this. It is the lowest price in the United States of America online or in any store. You would easily spend $300 on the 10-inch version, and this is bigger. This is 20% larger with more power, because this is the 12-inch. It is that deal. It is that value. It's $199 strictly while supplies last. Now, we want you to know that we offer virtually all the Dyson products on hsn.com, from cordless and handhelds and everything else. But for anybody that wants to feel cool this summertime, and it's gonna be a scorcher, it's gonna be hot. You know, our temperature map shows that, the reds and the oranges, it's burning up, and this is the first official day of summer. So let's get a fan that is gonna save us money, because now we don't have to have the AC on so low. Now we can use our Dyson Air Multiplier to zone cool, to cool the area of the house that we're in. And as you're proving time and time and time again, it's got the power to do it.
And you could put it right where the air conditioning is coming out and really project that out into the room. A lot of you turn up your thermostats so you're not wasting all that energy. I just want to point out something. Look at this. We have 3 air multipliers. We have a streamer with a balloon at the end. These are keeping that in the air. Not just that, Adam. You couldn't do this with any other product.
No way.
This is something that is unique and it's special. I mean, this is something, if you actually look online, there are so many fun videos involving the Dyson Air Multiplier. Really, truly, yes, it's gonna work in your home. It's gonna work quietly, but look at how it projects it out like that. I just love to show you kind of some fun things that you couldn't do with any other fan. Remember, we're talking about, yes, powerful airflow.
Sure.
We're showing it to you time and time again, but now delivering it in our new version that you're getting today. Remember, this is the 12-inch, not the 10-inch that you're finding out there for, by the way, $100 more, right? But we're showing you apples to apples. This is where it all started. This is the original air multiplier. We have a microphone on both of them so that you can hear the difference. So I'm gonna turn this one on. Now let's hear what that sounds like.
I mean, it's good, but you can definitely hear it.
You can definitely
It's not
hear it.
quiet.
And I want you to see, we're not gonna talk decibels, I want you to listen and see if you can hear the difference with the new Dyson AM06. It almost sounds like a purr to me.
It is truly white noise, just a very subtle noise.
And you can tell the difference. This is 75% quieter, but the same power. We all know that Dyson fans are powerful, but you can hear the difference that the quiet mark stamp of approval really is going to mean for you in your home. So we talked earlier about all of the features that you are going to get with this. You know, you see that it's bladeless, you see that it's aerodynamic, you know, all these huge words that describe a fan. This is all the technology that has gone into this to make it something that you're gonna be able to use in your home. I mean, this is what we compare it to, Adam.
Okay, this is what most of us would go out and buy.
And then we talk about, you know, this has fan speeds from 1 to 3. You know, it's definitely top heavy. You know, if I am to try to blow bubbles,
well, that's not gonna work. That's gonna chop them all up.
And you know what that means for you? That means, first of all, this is gonna collect dust like nobody's business. And that's not safe, especially if you suffer from allergies, right?
Fingers in there, not good.
Fingers, so the bubble really does represent, you know, those things in our life that are delicate. So let me turn the fan on, that might help. You know, we turn all these off so you can really hear the sound, you know, of the
we can't even tell if it's on, that's the
microphone.
problem.
I know. Here we go. Okay, there we go. You know, that's funny, we've never had that problem before. You can see the bubbles that are really projecting out into the studio. They are coming from behind and into the airstream, because you think about those things that are delicate in your life. Maybe it's your little grandson's little pudgy fingers. Maybe it's, you know, those little paws from your cat. You think about the bubble representing those things in your life that are delicate, and all of them are passing through. People are gonna come over to your house and put their hand through your fan, something that you absolutely certainly never could do as a kid. Did you ever do this? Hi, Adam. Okay, you know I had to do that. We've all been there, right? But what's happening is the air is being chopped. Okay, did I make a fool of myself?
Yeah, I love that. I love that.
We've all been there, right? But the other thing about it, as we sort of make light of the situation, this is something that you don't want around your children. In fact, a couple years ago, I heard a story from a friend of mine. Her child stuck his finger in a box fan, just like this. And guess what? $1,000 emergency room later and about 24 stitches. The box fan, out the door. It's nice now to have an option for cooling your home, not just efficiently and effectively, but safely as well.
This is the product that has had all the acclaim, all the awards, all the ingenious design behind it. This is the one that looks beautiful. It looks gorgeous when you put it on that countertop or on that side table in the family room. It looks beautiful wherever you put it, and you can always keep it looking pristine because there's no blades to clean. There's no grill, there's no protection or safety issues, just like Crystal's saying. Tonight on HSN, as we now rocket towards 2,500 sold, it is a big success. Not because we don't already know this is the best fan that money can buy, but because we're getting the best deal. I just want the best deal. We want this fan, but I gotta have a good deal. And for one day only, it really is. It's down from $330 to $199 and 5 interest-free flex pay, free shipping and handling. We deliver it direct to your door on this, the first official day of summer. We had a good question come through to our call center. Do we lose the 2-year warranty? No, of course not. Of course you get the 2-year warranty with it. Everything you would normally get with it, you still get. All that's missing is the gigantic price. You get it for $199. So now that we are once again halfway through this, and this is the final presentation of the night, before, of course, the morning shows. Let me keep you updated. The beautiful blue with the iron, obviously popular tonight. The white, always very popular, but by far and above. And the one that may very well sell out is the black with the iron. This is clearly a design favorite. It's going to fit in any decor. It's going to look beautiful and high-end. And you can tell that from when you touch and feel it, let alone the performance that you get when you really experience the coolness of the air. Will this save me money? Will this save us money? Yes, 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 yes. Because it's zone cooling. We don't have to use the AC as much. We don't have to turn the AC down as much. If I put this in my bedroom and I turn this on, I can still fall asleep fast because this is 75% quieter than the old model, but it's still more powerful. It's going to keep me cool in bed. I think for anybody out there that's ever looked at an air multiplier and said, I wish I had one of those.
I think a lot of people that I interact with too, when we do training for those lovely people who are answering our phones, say, I've always wanted one. Now you have the bragging rights to be able to have the latest technology. Yes, you're getting a remote control with this. The earlier versions didn't come with that. You're going to be able to oscillate it. And now, all new features, a sleep timer. So you can actually program it for how long you want it to stay on.
Fabulous.
Another reason why this is energy efficient. You know, when you think about the fact that this actually consumes 39% less energy than the original model as well, and also delivers that air to you quieter.
And it is a question that, again, that we've been asked a few times tonight. You know, because everybody's used to a blowout sale or the old model that everybody's trying to get rid of. Folks, this is not last year's model. This is not the old technology. This is the new one. This is the latest generation. This is the latest technology, simply at a blowout price. I want to go to Ohio and say a very good evening to Susan. Susan, welcome to the show. You're live with Crystal and Adam. Susan, is it true that you love your Dyson Air Multiplier?
It's the best thing since sliced cake.
Not bread, cake.
And first of all, I want to let you know that you both deserve a raise, a bonus, and 3 months off with pay and more. And where's the boss when you need him? Where is he? I want to talk to him.
Oh, God bless you, Susan.
You people do, and no pun intended, but you people do fantastic.
Wow,
Yes,
you made our
do.
night, Susan.
Yes, and let me tell you, I've got three bladeless fans.
Right, three of them.
Not this particular one, but it's the hot and cool. But the cool evens out the air conditioning perfectly. And we've got an open concept kitchen living room.
Okay.
We've got a bedroom, our bedroom, and a spare bedroom.
Right.
And we've got one in each room. And during the last 3 winters, we have not been able to turn on our base heating. It heats evenly and perfectly, and it's not hot. And we love it. And if people don't buy this, they got to be crazy.
Susan, thank you so much. We're so glad you're using that in your home. And boy, she really covered it. This can cover a large area. I mean, it really can, and that's why we show you, you know, Adam and I have a lot of fun here, showing you the interesting ways to see airflow. And Susan was right. Watch what we're gonna do now to show you the airflow. First, if we could, can I see the giant bubble again?
If you want to see the giant bubble, we'll see the giant bubble.
Yeah, okay.
Susan wants to see the giant bubble.
Susan requested it specifically. This shows you the airflow, how you can feel it all the way across the room. That's the power you're going to experience. That is a high velocity jet of air that completely is projected out across the room that you're in. And we'll show you that with the smoke as well.
And guys, just so we all know, and I do want to say a big thank you to Susan again for calling in, and we appreciate your call so much. You know, Susan gave her testimonial. She has 3 of them. She loves them. You just, in her words, she said, you're crazy if you don't buy it. It really is a great product. And you know, it's easy to talk about because it is so darn good. So we are now down to the final 10 minutes of the night. Again, I'm mostly concerned about the beautiful black with the iron. That is black with the nickel, rather. That is bound to sell out early today. It's outselling those 5 to 1. If you've wanted one, if you wanted to try one or experience one, go for it. It is clearly the best price anywhere, and you can only get this bigger, larger, better version from us. So 9 minutes, we'll keep on going. We'll keep on sharing with you this amazing technology. One of the hardest jobs that Crystal has tonight is to show you something that's working where you can't see any moving parts.
Exactly, but we're gonna show you the movement with this smoke right here. Look at the way it's drawing it in at the base. Look, it's projecting straight out. You can actually see it coming out of the loop. And then Adam, poor Adam, 12 feet away, is feeling like a rock star.
I feel like Justin Bieber.
Because he's feeling the airflow all the way across. And you see what we're doing here? This is using the air from behind and then surrounding into the airflow, but you could not do this with another fan because it would be chopping the air, and our smoke needs to recycle because we've been using it so much. But you can see really what we're talking about with the bubble, with the smoke, with the way that this works in your home. Now listen, we showed you earlier, or rather we let you listen to the fact that this is quieter. So many improvements with this from the original, and part of that is the way our engineers designed the inside, what you can't see, right? More secret technology that you can't see, but we found a way to show it to you. So we've cut it in half. This is the old versus the new. Right inside, this has been acoustically engineered to capture the sound waves. We have some animation to show you. This is actually going to almost work like if you think about a shell that you put to your ear.
Right.
Now it captures the sound waves, the vibrations. Right. This is very similar to that. So now it is up to 75% quieter. This is a fan. This is a fan that is quiet, but it is so much more than a fan, Adam. You know, you think about it. I have stories about using my fan at a birthday party to cool down the food table. You know what? No one cared about the food. They all wanted to touch the fan. You know, you're gonna have stories about your fan as well. And you know, the great thing about it too is you're gonna be able to bring it from room to room, because at 4 pounds with no blades, you know, you can absolutely tote it to wherever you need to be comfortable throughout your home.
It's safer, it's easier, it's cleaner, it's more beautiful. It doesn't detract from the decor, it adds to it. It is a feature. It is so well designed, so well manufactured. And again, I do want to thank the team from Dyson in Chicago who are here tonight, and from London as well. They did this just for us. Dyson and HSN are very close partners. We were able to work out that they would bring to us an exclusive model and price it lower than anybody would ever imagine. A product that you very rarely see discounted. I mean, it's a $330 product. Is $199 and 5 flex pay. So why buy this one tonight? Well, because it's 75% quieter than the old model. And please, please, please beware. Even if you're Googling or on Bing and you're searching air multipliers, know that 90% of what you're gonna find is the old technology. If you're gonna buy one, let's get the new one. Let's get the quieter one. Let's get the more energy efficient one. Let's get the new technology one. This has been 3 years since we even last aired an Air Multiplier Today special, and obviously we're now 6 minutes away from this last presentation of the night ending. Folks, we really wanted to put that in perspective.
Yes.
Here's the new one, and here is the old technology. Listen to this.
And they look the same, but they do not sound the same. I've just turned this on. We've got a microphone on both, but we're gonna turn them on separately so that you can hear. Okay, so listen to the audio of this. Microphone's on the same settings. This is the original. So you can definitely hear some turbulence.
You definitely know it's on, let's put it that way.
Now let's see the improvements. Let's actually let you hear the improvements. So let me turn this on. This is the new AM06, listen.
75% quieter.
You can really hear the difference, can't you? This earned the quiet mark stamp of approval. And you and I could sit here and talk about decibels, but you don't need us to do that. You heard the difference for yourself. So 75% quieter means that for you in your home, when you're on the phone and it's hot outside and you have that fan on you, your cell phone isn't breaking up.
Right.
You can hear every word of the conversation, but you're still staying cool at the same time. Now, other technologies in this fan that are at work, you know, the big thing that's missing, the blades.
No blades.
Right? There are no blades. Let's remind you, right, of what we've all been used to, right, for the last century. This is the old fan design.
Sure.
You know, it had fan speeds from 1 to 3. So let's see, if I need to clean this. Okay.
It's very difficult.
I get it.
I won't even
Well,
bother.
I don't have the tools for that. No, you get the idea, right? So we're also talking about cleaning. Look at this. So when we talk about safety, safe for you allergy sufferers out there too, because all you need to do if it collects any dust is just wipe it. You know, with this old fan, you know, technology that we've all been used to, you know, we talk in the back of the fan, it's very loud.
I love that.
I gotta figure out how to not sound annoying when I do that.
beautiful.
But you understand, you get the picture. But the box fan too, when it comes to safety, when it comes to little paws, little pets, little kids, and the fact that now, when you have an air multiplier like this,
yes,
when you think about those things in your life that are delicate, that's what the bubbles represent. Those things that are delicate in your life, every single one is passing through the fan and also soaring out into our studio, the way it's projecting the bubbles. Yeah, now, no, I can't do that with this, even if it was on. You know, it's chopping the air. And here's the thing, Adam, these two are not as efficient.
No.
Because the airstream is constantly being interrupted by the blades. You're actually being able to use the air from behind and surrounding into that airstream. And we're gonna show that to you right now with the demonstration involving the smoke that you've watched us do that shows a couple of things. It shows the power, but it also shows the way that this is special, the way that this works, unlike any other technology on the market. Our fans at Dyson are patented because the technology is that special. When we are gonna turn this on, I want you to watch what's gonna happen down at the base. So watch how the smoke enters. It's being drawn in at the base, and then you can already see up around here the way it's projecting it straight out. This is a steady, smooth, powerful jet of air that Adam is feeling 12 feet away. It's not chopping the air, and it's using the air from behind and then accelerating it into the airflow, into the airstream. And Adam, how comfortable are you right now in this studio, 12 feet away from me? I mean, you're feeling the air, you're feeling comfortable. That's what it's all about. It's about feeling that when you wanna, listen, when you wanna cool down, you wanna cool down fast. You don't wanna wait. You're not gonna have to. As you can see with this demonstration and what we did earlier with the bubble.
Oh my God.
You know, we say, okay, how can we show our customers the way that the air is projected? Here's a way. We put a giant kid's bubble wand in front of the airflow, and then you can see for yourself how in a matter of seconds, that bubble is completely projected across the room. I mean, this really, truly is, it's special in so many ways, Adam, Part of it's the technology, part of it's the power, and part of it is the way that it looks in your home. I mean, really, that's what it's all about. This is going to become part of your home. It's going to look beautiful in your kitchen, in your home office, wherever you decide to put it. It's functional art, if you can think of it that way.